So this week what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some information on the monster coin system that's within Ashes of Creation. I feel like it definitely deserves its own video. It is an interesting little system, and I think it's gonna really make players work together, interact, and make the world more dynamic and fun. Now I know the node system's set up to do that, but when you have little systems like the monster coin system, I think it's really gonna do what an MMO should be doing, making people interact, making people work together, and making people protect the node and really learn to play the game and just enjoy the game and have some fun. What is the monster coin system? So the monster coin system is something where you'll be able to become, using a monster coin, you'll be able to inhabit a zombie or a pack of wolves, or even when a node hits Metropolis stage, say there's a volcano, as Stephen was saying, and the wiki refers to, if you want to refer to the wiki, this dragon could pop out of that and decide it's an epic tier mini boss or monster coin would decide, we're gonna attack this node, we're gonna attack this, and a player can take control of it. Or if a player doesn't, the AI will take control of it. So it really is going to be a cool little thing to be a part of. They're going to be structured specifically to prevent groups from gaming the system, so exploiting it. They're triggered by in-world activities such as node advancements, a boss defeat, or certain structures being complete. Now that doesn't necessarily mean going from stage 4 to stage 5. It can be while the node is progressing and leveling internally and things are getting built inside. These monster coins will activate, players will take control of them, or an AI will, and what will happen is that will attack the node that you're a citizen of, or other nodes within the world. When you're close enough to a monster coin event, what will happen is a system will pop up a message on the screen letting you know. Loot is disabled for players control a monster, so you can't just get a monster coin, go, PK, lynch everyone, take all of the stuff and just piss off out of there. Like, it's not going to work that way, so that's a good thing. Monster coins are limited to one server that the character is on, so you basically can't get a monster coin here and go dip to another server and go attack that one. It'll just be specifically to your server. Monster coins are only usable during monster coin events, and these do not occur before or during sieges. Obviously, if you get an OP monster or an epic tier dragon and you take that and a few other things and you go attack a siege, it's unfair, it isn't going to work, it won't be balanced, and it'll just be annoying. So yeah, that's an awesome thing they've done and thought about in advance. Some events have monsters that can be used by multiple players, so you could have a bunch of different people using a pack of wolves and say, I'm going to go here, you're going to go deactivate that, and spread that node citizens or guild members or players that's defending it out and them not knowing what's going on, and you could be really organised with that. If no one takes control of the monster, what will happen is an AI will control that monster instead. Citizens of a node cannot control the monster's attack on the node, it must be foreign citizens, so basically someone from another node. If you're a node citizen, you won't be able to attack your own node because it's kind of gaming the system. It's a bit, toxic, a bit exploiting, it's kind of like inside, and so they're not really going to have that in place, which is awesome. And I think, there's going to be enough politics and drama. We don't need the politics and drama directly affecting the systems within the game. Two different monster coins cannot be used on one monster during the same event. And monster coin event bosses cannot destroy or de-level nodes, however they are able to disable buildings, services and NPCs. So you will want to defend against these, you will want to get that monster, whether it's AI or player, stopped and destroyed as fast as possible. Because say for example, you're just theory in here, theory crafting away. If you're planning to do a raid or you have some PvP set up for after work or after your real life obligations, and then all these structures where you need the ingredients for your foods or you need certain augments or certain things for armor bought from these people, you can no longer do that because you didn't defend, because you didn't take part in this event, which then has a knock-on effect to your gameplay or your guild plans, or whether it's competitive PvP or just traveling. So you will want to get this knocked on the head, you will want to defend it, and this is a really good system and a thing Intrepid's thought through, which is pretty awesome. So now to jump on to the colourful topic that I've seen lately, how do you obtain monster coins? Now you can get them as a rare drop in the world, which totally makes sense and is expected. But the thing that people I've seen are getting super triggered about, really kicking off in Discord, and I've even had comments randomly on my videos about it, they're purchased basically via the cosmetic store. Now people are saying that's pay to win. Stephen didn't, he said, we're not pay to win, and Stevens went back, this is bullshit. This is not pay to win, because even if you have that coin, you can only use it the once on that specific event that's triggered, and then take control. But if you weren't there, that would still happen. So it's not like you having that you can keep getting loads of these and attacking it. It just doesn't work like that. So in my opinion, it isn't pay to win. And in a lot of others, but I do see there is some heat there, or maybe some confusion on the way that works, or disagreements, which is fair. I suppose everyone's entitled to the opinion. But jumping off that topic and going on to monster coin progression, there's going to be 3 tiers of monster coin events currently planned. It could change. A lot of information that I'm saying in this video could change. It could also not be an Alpha 2, or it might be an Alpha 2, we don't know. But as the node advances, these events will scale. A player can also level monster skills based on how often they participate in monster events. There's going to be 3 tiers of monster events. So you're going to have Legion. They're going to occur quite common and occur up to village stage. There's going to be Elite. These occur from village to metropolis stage, often including dungeon level bosses, mobs coming to the center of the activity, and then Epic, you know, like the dragon I talked about at the beginning. They occur randomly throughout the world, often where cities or stage 5 metropolis nodes are, and these will include legendary bosses like the big dragon, the really ones you want to take down or take control of, some pretty crazy and rare skins. So jumping back onto that, the cosmetics and what are the rewards. So the rewards are when you take control of these monster coins, of these creatures, you're going to get cosmetics back that resemble that creature. So say you're lucky enough to get that rare to your epic dragon that smashes out of the volcano, comes down to destroy and lynch a bunch of people, and you're like, shit, that looks cool. Well, I believe if you achieve that and you get that done, you're going to get that skin, you're going to get them skins, which is really awesome. And even for someone who's into PvP as well as PvE, but never been someone who's into Final Fantasy Glamour, more the story and stuff, that is something I'd want to take part in. And for PvEs or other people in the game, I really believe the whole system with it, you know, disabling certain building services or NPCs, as well as the skins, the fun, and just the real MMO vibe. Like, that's what an MMO should do. It should make you want to play together. It should make you interact, but not in a like, you're gonna do this, you're forced, just in a way that like is fun and enjoyable. And I think they've really cracked it with this one, and Intrepid in my eyes has done awesome. But to round the video up now, like, what do you think? Do you think it's pay to win? If you do, drop it in the comment section, because I'm always wanting different opinions. I'm always wanting negatives or positives or just different ideas, and then it really helps with the videos. And what would you like to see within it? Do you think it's going to work? Do you even think it's going to be an Alpha 2? Is it something you will want to take part in personally, or is it something you'll probably boycott and avoid? If you do enjoy the video or have any feedback on what I've just said or about my edits, drop the comments down there, because it really helps me out, and I do really appreciate you doing that, because I've had some really positive feedback and some pretty funny conversations in the comment section. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will have another one next week, so I appreciate you watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one.